Hi, and welcome to this tutorial about the MadLearn Maps template. To access the Maps template, simply click the Add Screen button and find the Maps template from the list at the left. You'll find it near the bottom. Click and drag the icon over to the gray box and click the Add Properties button to the right. This will reveal 4 options for developing your map: specific location, search location, best route, and nearby places. The specific location option behaves in the same way that the original map template did that many of you are familiar with. Clicking on this will reveal options on the right-hand side for you to put an address, screen name, and so on. You'll notice here a box that appears in the upper left. If you do see this, make sure that you click Allow Location Access. If you don't, some of the functionality will be affected in the components or options for the new Maps template. Now I can put an address or a name of a place or what have you in the box at the right. We're going to work with the Bronx Zoo, and clicking the green search button will reveal where that is. The title bar should reflect the address that we're looking for. And we're going to name this Map 1, since this is the first map we're creating. This behaves, as I said, just like the original map template used to. Click Save and Close to have it added to the list of templates that have been created by you, the end user. Now let's look at the other 3 optional maps. We're going to again click the Add Screen button, scroll down to the bottom of the templates list, and drag the Maps icon over to the gray box, and click the Add Properties button. It's important to note here that unlike the first screen that we created, which is driven by you, the creator, where you're putting in a specific location, the other 3 options allow the end user to use your app along with the GPS functionality of their mobile device to find things, to figure out how to get to them, and to see what's nearby. So these are very simple to create. The trick for you is to decide how best to use them in the context of the app that you're building. Let's look at each of these briefly. The search location option allows the end user, based on their current location, to search for another location by putting it in the search window at the top. You'll notice that there are many options here. We're going to go with the Bronx Zoo on Southern Boulevard in the Bronx in New York. That will now show the Bronx Zoo to the end user, but again, they have driven this, not you, the creator. This is all that has to be done here. No address has to be put in by you as the creator. We do want to give it a title bar, and I think we'll call this Search Location. And we'll name it Map 2, since this is the second map that we've done. Going to again click Save and Close, and now it's ready for the end user to use. The third option for the Maps template is the Best Route option. Like the one before it, and the one coming up, clicking on this option will reveal for the end user a map showing where they are currently, and then allows them to enter a place of origin and a destination. Let's say the end user, for example, is at the Empire State Building, and they want to get to the Bronx Zoo. Putting this start and end point in will reveal the best route by car to that place. They can also find the best route by using mass transit or even by walking. Once again, there's nothing you, the creator, has to do to this screen other than give it a name, and we're going to use Map 3, and change the title bar, and we'll call this Find Best Route. Save and close, and we'll move on to Map 4, the last option for the Maps template, which is Nearby Places. Clicking on this option gives the end user a chance to find any kind of business that you can think of pretty much that might be near to where they are according to the GPS on their device. As an end user, clicking the green Find Nearby Places button will show them a list of various types of businesses and organizations that might be within a short distance of where they are. For example, if I click the Airport button and the green Show button as the end user, I'll see the nearby airports. Clicking on each one of them will show where it is and the name of it. Make sure you understand that as an end user, only one option can be chosen at a time. If, for example, I want to see airports and ATMs, that's not possible. I can only see one at a time. We'll give this a screen name of Map 3 or Map 4. And we'll call this map Nearby Places. Clicking Save and Close will add it to the queue at the top. And now we can go back to the home screen and make sure that the end user will have access to these 4 new screens that we created by programming buttons that we've already set up. Map 1 needs to go to Map 1, Map 2 to Map 2, and so forth. When we're done, as always, we save. And finally, test to see what the end user will see when they open up the app. Map 1, you'll remember, is a place that you, as the creator of the app, had already put in. We used the Bronx Zoo as our example. Map 2 shows the end user where they are currently and allows them to put a location in to search. Map 3 allows them to enter an origin and destination place to find the best routes, either driving or by transit or even walking. And finally, Map 4 shows nearby places for the end user. The trick is how you decide to use this in your app. Good luck with it, and as always, have fun.